Okay, we're back once again. And I have objectives for today. Uh, village, lava, and dripstone. Those are all key parts of industrialization in this game. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Uh, I do remember seeing some dripstone near spawn. So that's where I'll go first. Yeah, we can just head out. So I did mention a new mic last time, and I didn't really talk about it a whole lot. I don't remember where spawn is. I think it's this way. It's got like a baby little tripod on it, with little grippy feet. I was so excited to not have to clip like what is essentially a wire to my water bottle. And also, I didn't know this when I bought it, but it's got like cables suspending the actual microphone. I don't know how much it actually helps with like keeping vibrations out of the mic, but it looks sick. And isn't that what buying things is all about? Not their functionality. And it's got like a cool piece of fabric over it that may work as a pop filter. I don't know. Probably. Also, I thought I saw a lava pool nearby the first time I died, but maybe I was not seeing correctly. Nice, okay. Yeah. Nice, this is one of our objectives already complete. That's quite the cave, too. I guess I can just let that water go. And then hopefully there's a village near spawn, because I would like to build an iron farm in spawn chunks, because I've never actually built a farm in spawn chunks before. And that would be a very fast way to farm iron with no work, which is ideal. Wood would be good as well. Cool, so now just lava and village. Look at that, already accomplishing things. Yeah, when I was uploading the last video, YouTube will like auto-generate a thumbnail for you after you upload the video, and it processes it and stuff. And I mean, it's Minecraft, right? Pretty much any... Oh, is that a village? Pretty much any screenshot will look, you know, the same. It's Minecraft. It's all blocks at the end of the day. The screenshots aren't notably different usually. The big distinctions are you above ground, are you in a cave, or are you building something? But the thumbnail that was generated for the last episode was just almost a full image of a cow dying. And it was like, actually, I don't think I want both. It was flashing red because, you know, mobs do that when they get hurt. And it just occupied so much of the thumbnail. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't remember if I actually chose that one. I would be surprised if I skipped it, but yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Maybe someday I'll actually make thumbnails. Although it's not important in the slightest, actually. Because I don't think YouTube is gonna even recommend these videos anywhere, right? I don't know if I've ever been recommended a video from a channel with 0 subscribers and 0 viewers that I had never previously interacted with. So thumbnails are kind of a foregone conclusion. It's kind of like, why put in the effort of making like a cool thumbnail if the thumbnail will never be seen, you know? I am curious if I'll ever get like a single view. Like how the concept of just consistently recording like half-hour episodes of a video game, just like tens of hundreds of episodes, and every single one, oh, is that a portal too? Every single one at 0 views just seems very funny to me. So it's almost, what am I looking for actually? Blacksmith maybe? It's almost like I want to see how far I can go without any views. Okay, well, mission accomplished, I guess. A blacksmith would be good, but, you know, that's more convenience than anything else. And then eventually we'll round up these guys into a box. Oh, wheat. Actually, wheat is nice. We can get some mob farms going. Okay, so we've actually already completed the objectives for today. And it only took like 7 minutes, so that's cool. Let's see. Pretty close to spawn too. I don't think this is in spawn chunks. But I'm not quite sure how to check that. I think spawn chunks is like a 19 by 19 chunk area around spawn. So what is that? Like nearly a 160 block radius around 0, 0. So I'm close. How do you tame cats in this video game? Do I have to actually wait, or can I just like run it down? And like force feed it salmon. Oh, okay, yeah. Eventually I want to make a creeper farm, so that's a bunny, that's not a cat. Getting cats will be nice for that. Also, I want to see if those portals are completable. Yeah, so a bit of a story. The other day we were at, by we I mean me and some family members, went to a restaurant, and it really hammered in the concept of like being cringe in public. Because the person after us, I don't know if I want to keep this cat with me. The person after us was ordering, and it's a pizza place, you know, the type where you like build your pizza and they like bake it for you. Wow. In an enormous oven. Then they bring it out. Oh, he's gonna die on cactus. I'm just gonna sit him here. So the person after us was like, oh, can you put more, is this a temple? Wow. Can you put more pepperoni on my pizza? And the guy was like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was like, no, I do actually. How could I ever forget? He said, you mean less pepperoni? And the guy obviously was like, huh? Like what? What an interesting portal. And the employee doubled down. He was like, you only get one single pepperoni. And I guess, I don't know, I genuinely don't know why he would say this. And I couldn't handle it. It's like I don't know. It was just too cringe for me. And it got me thinking. It was like, what? Do I say things in public that induce this feeling of like secondhand embarrassment in other people? Or like, would I be able to tell if I did that? I certainly hope so. But I guess there's no real way to know. Actually, I think I will stay around at night. Oh, I wanted to check the temple. So I can see any surface lava pools. Now we'll get some fish, tame more cats. Yeah, that was I don't know if anyone else who I was with heard the interaction, but yeah, I didn't bring it up. What? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Did I actually hit the pressure? Yep, okay. Well, I guess I'm quick traveling home. I don't think my cat was close. That would be tragic if I accidentally killed my cat right there. Okay, I don't need this. Give me an iron. Put some extra stuff in here. Yeah, in that same restaurant visit, I heard the term cookie duster. Actually, I can't put this here. As a word for mustache. And it conjures some great imagery. I don't know, I just wanted to mention it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Just a funny phrase. Cool. Like instead of eating a cookie, you just like hold it under your nose. Like a harmonica, kind of. Okay. Dripstone. And then we need one of these. Okay. Cool. That's a basic lava farm. We'll have fuel for days. Yeah, another story I wanted to tell is completely unrelated to everything I've talked about. It was about my username. I got it out of a noun adjective generator maybe 10 years ago when I was first making this account. Maybe I will use. No, I'm so close to having whatever. And I was like, oh, those two words fit together nicely and it sounds kind of nice. And for the next like 6-7 years of using the name, no one ever commented on it, which is fine. That's the way things should be. For most games, people don't usually comment on your username. But all of a sudden, I would just get like DMs in this game called Realm of the Mad God, which is not a particularly social game by any means. But I was just getting more DMs than I'd ever gotten in my life, which is a very low bar. There were maybe 5 in total. But asking me, I think the first one was like, did you like it? And I replied with, I think you must have sent this to the wrong person. I have no clue what you're talking about. And the person was like, oh, the movie. And this clarifies nothing, obviously. Oh, we should try and get some animals. This clarifies nothing, Like, what movie? What are you talking about? And they were like, the movie, Brightburn. And I was like, there's a movie? I've named myself after, like, a comic book superhero slash villain. I don't know. I still don't know what the story is. And from that day, like, I think the movie had just come out. Because I would get, maybe, like, I want to say 2 or 3 messages that week asking me, like, oh, like, what do you think of the movie? Because clearly these people have seen the movie or were thinking about seeing the movie. And they were like, oh, this person, their username is the name of the movie. Surely they have an opinion on it. Maybe I should ask them what it is. Maybe it'll strike up a conversation. I don't know. So yeah, now, I don't know. That was like, I genuinely considered changing my username on like every application that I use. Just out of like the idea that like, I don't want to talk to random people about a movie that I've never seen. They're just going to assume that I named myself after this franchise. I don't want that. But yeah, it seems like the movie sucked, which I think is good. Because I haven't received any messages about it since then. And that was, I don't know when that was. I could probably check because, it's a movie. But I'm not super motivated. But yeah, most of the time I don't even interact with in-game chats. Just because a lot of the time it's just toxic. Like, incredibly so. Surprisingly so. Like, you could have these children, I'm assuming they're children, they must be, throwing out, like, slurs for literally no reason. So it's, yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare that I'll engage with any sort of chat message with strangers. There's a horse. I'm looking for cows. I would like cows. But yeah, the best case scenario, if you're chatting with like local players, I guess most of these games do, is you make like an online friend. And that's wow, oh, that's one lava source. And that's cool. But the worst case is you get like a crazy guy who just endeavors to ruin your experience. Like, they'll just find such joy in making you suffer. Oh, there's a second cow. Which it kind of sucks that those people are around, but I guess the longer I experience the internet, the less those types of things surprise me. Because it's really about as anonymous as you can get, right? So if you're taking any enjoyment at all, that's the place you're going to do it, is on the internet. Because there's really no consequence for it, most of the time. A lot of games, maybe you'll get reported, but probably not. Maybe you'll get banned or whatever. You can just move on to the next game. The consequences are never personal to you. It's always to, like, your account. Or at least that's what I think. That's why I think they do it. So yeah, that's why I don't engage with these people. Or online chats in general. Yeah, something else I was thinking about, like when I was thinking about these recordings, is like, I really don't get that in depth in whatever topic I'm talking about. Wow, I really can't dig under you. No. A lot of the time I will bring up a topic and then like say what was on my mind about the topic and like why I brought it up. And then I'll, move on. Something distracts me, whatever. And then I'll think about it later. And I'll go, I have so much more I wanted to say on that. Like there's so much more I could have talked about. But if I bring it up again, it'll be like a repeat. Also, first lava harvest, pretty cool. We'll expand this way. So I can't bring up the topic again because it's essentially just a repeat of the first time I talked about it. And that's how you get stale content. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a content creator. Actually, I guess literally I am, but I don't know what I'm talking about is what I mean to say. Maybe I shouldn't have used that lava because now we need more of it. That's okay. Breed the cows and then sleep. Ooh. Light these up so nothing spawns in them and kills all of my cows. Yeah, I grabbed the sheep just in case I ever want to do like a, what are they called, ancient city raid, because wool is like extraordinarily effective. Right. And I don't want to have to get sheep later. Did I use these? I did. But yeah, this is exactly what happens, right? I bring up a topic, I talk about it a little bit, and then my thoughts kind of come to a conclusion because I have nothing else immediately on my mind to add. And then I can't go back because I forget. And then afterwards, I'm like, I should have said whatever. So that I guess it is a skill. Kind of keeping track of the conversational, well, it's not really a conversation, but keeping track of like the thread of dialogue in my head and what I was talking about. It's something I hope to get better at. That seems like kind of a useful skill in general, just for, interacting with people, maybe keeping my thoughts a little more organized. Let's see. There's kind of a lot I can do with the village. I guess I should secure it first, maybe, if I plan to spend a lot of time there. I'm not sure if I should move all my stuff quite yet. I don't know if I actually want to move my home base there. I certainly want to move probably 6. Well, 3 to start, but 6 hopefully. Villagers out of the village and into spawn chunks. We'll take it 3 at a time. I'm gonna have to cross this river too. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, and that's okay. Hopefully I don't think of extra like thoughts to add about the shallow topics thing. That would certainly be ironic. These 30-minute recording sessions. Oh, there is lava. Oh my goodness. Is there? No, it's just crazy stone generation. Okay. That's unfortunate for me. Yeah, no lava bubbles. Okay. Yeah, the 30 minutes fly by pretty quickly. And I don't really want to edit ever. Because again, it goes back to the 0 viewers thing. It's just not worth the time. You will eat this fish and you will love me. I will chase you to the river. Okay. Yeah, not never, but not gonna edit anytime soon. So I gotta keep the thoughts alive. You can sit here, and I'll get my other one and put it there as well, just so I don't lose them. Alright, let's go. And then also, I was thinking about the iron farm. If I continue to do this whole, just talk over everything I do, never edit, I'm gonna have to build things on camera. I won't be able to go, oh, I'll just do this off camera, get resources off camera. I think it's really gonna slow down the pace of the world, which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. Because I don't think it really mattered that much how quickly I industrialize this block world. But I am kind of interested to see how long it takes to get things done. There's so many villagers just out on this mountain. Yeah, that's also a contributing factor to keep inventory. Because a death far away from home would eat into a significant chunk of the time I spend in an episode. And that sounds like no fun. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough torches to secure this whole place with this mountain here. That's okay. So what I'm going to do instead is try and trap... maybe I don't know. Trap as many villagers in one house as I can. Essentially build one big house. Move all their beds in it, and they'll just kind of walk in on their own accord when it gets to sleepy time. Something to think about. I also wanted to get moss blocks, and I think they grow, or they generate in marshes. Oh, that's a pretty cool generation. But I'm not sure. I feel like I remember seeing some. Moss blocks are crazy. You can convert stone into moss, and then you can use moss in composters. So you can essentially make... Oh, it's just moss carpet, huh? You can make infinite bone meal, which means pretty much infinite crops of anything. Is it really just carpet? Is it even called carpet? Yeah. Oh well, okay. Moss is pretty common underground. Okay. I think I actually accomplished a lot more in the past half hour than I thought I would. We got villagers set up, a bunch of cats for a potential future creeper farm. We got dripstone, a lava farm set up. And we blew up a temple. 2 steps forward, 0 steps back kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah, next time maybe... Oh, how am I going to move? With boats? I don't know. We'll think about it. Next time we'll move villagers and build the iron farm. With our extremely limited resources. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. That's it.